The Lions weekend squad has got the tour back on track after a shaky opening couple of weeks. Now they head to the southernmost part of their tour where they will face the Highlanders under the roof at Forsyth Bar Stadium for another exciting midweek clash. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflake Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 3 and the Lions Tour of New Zealand, where the Highlanders are the home team. For today's matchup, under the roofs is no threat of poor weather to ruin this matchup between these two sides. The Highlanders going into this matchup have lost a couple of key men, notably with the same name. There's no Smiths whatsoever in this side, but there are a couple of All Blacks and there are a couple of players who have points to prove after missing out on All Black selection. It is a workmanlike forward pack from the Highlanders, something we are used to seeing from this franchise, a pack that does their job, but they don't often get the recognition they often do deserve. It's Leonard Brown, Coltman and Tokalahi along the front row, Ainley and Hamopo in the second row. Evans, Hunt and Whitelock will line up along the back. In the back, so it is Hamilton that gets the start at number 9 in the absence of Aaron Smith, so a chance for him to prove his worth to the club here. Lima Sopoaga, he's in the All Black squad, but he's getting a chance here to get a bit more game time after recently returning from injury. Ty Warden and Malachi Fekitoa will be the midfield partnership. Of course, Fekitoa, he is not in the All Black squad for the Lions test matches, so this will be huge for the confidence of Fekitoa. He has points to prove, and he's got a message to send to All Black selectors. Lee on the left wing, and All Black Waisaki Naholo on the right, and Richard Buckman will be at fullback in the place of Ben Smith, who is out for today's game as well. Well, the Lions have gone back to their midweek team for this matchup. The boys of the weekend did the job well, and now it has fallen back to these guys to do the job. Marler, Best and Sinclair will line up in the front row. Laws and Henderson in the second, with Haskell, Warburton and Stander along the back. Sam Warburton, a lot of pressure on his performance here today. Captain for the tour, but seems out of favour almost heading into this first test versus the All Blacks. Reece Webb gets a chance to show his wares after an emphatic display from Conor Murray during the weekend. Dan Bigg is outside him with Henshaw and Joseph in the centres, Knowles on the right wing, Seymour on the left, and Jared Payne lines up at fullback for the Lions. They look to string 2 wins together for one of the first times this tour. So it'll be Sopoaga and the Highlanders to kick this match underway. Under the roof here, Forsyth Bar Stadium. Highlanders have had a decent Super Rugby season so far. They're still alive and running for Super Rugby playoffs. So that is in the back of their mind here as they look to play against the Lions as they pull in the first kick of the match. Release. And it's a contact, goes Haskell. Webb, got a lot to do here because he's got a big target after a great performance from Murray. On that 22, Warburton. No way through there for the captain of the team, Sam Warburton, but Dylan Honey's turned this over. Warden, quick hands away to Lee. Lee's wrapped up. Tried to find a support on the left. Couldn't do it now. Warden goes away to Sopoaga. Lima Sopoaga. Has he got it? He sure does. It's 3-0. Sopoaga adds the first points of the match, and it is through a drop goal. Took his time, lined it up, it was wobbly. It was all over the show, but it is over. That is the main point. And it is 3-0. Highlanders over the Lions. Back underway we go. 6 minutes into the game, and Dan Bigg is kicking off again. Hunt, he was one that started off the turnover. Here's Ainley going out to no one. And then Brown gives it away. Hamopo, great tackle there on Jack Knoll. Sits up now, Bigger. Inside pass, finds support too. Good run from CJ Stander. No one at scrum half here for the Lions, but it is Rory Best that does go and substitute himself in there as Warburton. Release. Takes a strong run straight through the middle. Webb. Looking through a Stander over the top. They go looking for Jack Knoll. Release. Here's a target with the danger man. Now short side run with Red. He goes round the corner for Ian Henderson. Just 10 metres out now, the Lions. Marler, great offload from Marler. Oh, Haskell should have scored, but it will be Warburton who does. In the end, The Lions will score the try that they were so close to getting numerous times. What on earth was Haskell doing? He was in here himself. And then he fired a big pass wide that put them in trouble. There it was. He was through. What was he doing firing it wide to Ainley? I don't know. Great pass there. Creates the room. And this created the gap. The tackle of Marla. That drew in 3 defenders. And then a huge pass to Warburton, who left Ainley for dust. So an early drop goal is being dashed by a try to the Lions. 5-3, Dan Biggett, kick to come. His special area of the match is Dan Biggett, and over it goes. No problems there. It is 7-3. Lions lead the match for the first time over the Highlanders here under the roof at Forsyth Bar Stadium. Sopwunga's back to halfway now. He's got the points for the Highlanders. There's a high one. Fikatoa chasing. Oh, Fikatoa has been smashed. The ball dislodged in the tackle as it fires over the sideline. And that is an emphatic statement there from the Lions defence. Here is Roy Best to the back. It's stolen. Hamilton away to Sopwunga. Don't tell me he's lining up another one. It's a long ranger. It is short and it is wide. And it is quickly kicked away from the Lions, who escape there without conceding any more points. Here's Buckman. Buckman! Oh! He got through one, but he got a hefty hit there from Rory Best. Now it is the Lions who, without someone in the ruck, have stolen their ball. Is this another drop goal? It's over the crossbar. It's over! Oh my goodness, Robbie Henshaw, not to be outdone, has hit the crossbar from a mile out. That is ridiculous. Someone calm this game down, because it is mental at the moment. Sopwunga back to halfway now. He kicks high. He's gifted this one straight to the Lions and Noel, but Hemmington pulls him down. Good tackle there from the scrum half. Biggett.
Advantage.
It's advantage. It's a forward pass. As away goes Robbie Henshaw. No, it was Jonathan Joseph this time. Goodness me. These two sides are playing some ridiculous rugby at the moment.
Crouch.
Oh, it was Henshaw scampering away, but the pass was from Joseph.
Set.
Scrum feed Highlanders. Hamilton feeds. Whitelock waits at the back. Lions would like to think this is an area they could steal the ball and get some dominance over the Highlanders, but not that time. Here's Whitelock. Whitelock running. Hemmington's in behind, but he's still past to Fikatoa. Fikatoa's through. Fikatoa's got one to beat. Looks wide. Full way suck in the holo. And that is a finish that the Highlanders know so well. Fikatoa to Naholo, and try time on the board. Hamilton probably could have carried on himself there. Unselfishly created more space for Fikatoa, who puts it like a dime on Waisaki Naholo's chest, and it is TRY, try time Highlanders. Ty Warden a bit messed up in what he was doing there. He was a bit left behind, but great play there, Fikatoa Naholo. That was true Highlanders style try time. Bit of a difficult kick here though for Lima Sopwunga. He's way out here on this right hand side. Good thing about this is he does not have to contend with a breeze or a wind of any sorts, but he could tie it up. Back to 10 all, and he does exactly that. Great kick from Sopwunga. And the Highlanders, well, they look like they're dead and buried. But they've stormed straight back. And now we are all tied up yet again. 10 all between these two sides. Evans, terrible pass, but Walden eventually does well. And here's Hunt. Hunt straight through the middle. He's got Coleman. Liam Coleman all alone. Sopwunga's there. Sopwunga looks wide. Oh, it's missed from Evans. Now we go back the other way. It's Robbie Henshaw, who is drilled into touch. Oh my goodness me. These two sides are playing at some frantic speed of rugby. It is godlike at the moment from the Highlanders and the Lions. At the front they go Ainley. Sopoaga gets a short ball away. Hunt once more. Fikatoa's there. Evans looks wide, but Naholo was overrunning the player. Naholo's got back up though, and now here's Leonard Brown. Big punishing hit there on the loose head prop, who loses the ball, and Law steals it back. Now there's the Lions through Bigger. That's a terrible ball. Naholo's picked it up. Hamilton over the sideline he goes. This level of rugby is just insane to watch. Rory Best, as we near half-time, the two sides unable to be separated. 10-all is the score. And it is Ian Henderson who pulls it in. A good play there from the Lions. Sinclair at the back. Looks for a bit of room. Down this left-hand side through Bigger. Half-time buzzer goes. Oh, that is a monstrous hit there on Robbie Henshaw. He was looking, I'd presume, to kick it out and end the half, but he has been absolutely thumped and will, despite all, send the sides to half-time. Well, there it is. One hell of a half of rugby between these two teams. The Highlanders and the Lions all tied up 10-10 at the break. Well, the Lions had the better possession by a whisker, 58-42. Territory, though, an even battle, 54-46. The Highlanders just nudging that one. The tackle counts even. Handling errors are up there as well. It's amazing. You put teams under the roof, take away the weather, take away the dew, the slipperiness, and they drop the ball more. It is so strange, so bizarre. Line breaks dead even as well. 3-3, 10-10. Highlanders, Lions, unable to be separated, all tied up, all the cliches you like. 10-all is the score at half-time. So back to halfway comes Dan Bigger and his Lions. He's been well involved in this matchup. His kicking will continue to be vital, I'd imagine. As up it goes into this night sky. Tokalahi, big ball from Tokalahi. Hunt has been great, but Warburton has intercepted this pass. And the Lions get nearly used to the ball. Marler goes back to Henshaw, who is smashed again. He has dealt some massive hits today already, Robbie Henshaw. It's wide they come. No, trying to get past Lee. Oh, Lee's turned this over here. Look out, Lions. This could be dangerous. Lee takes a hit, though. Good run there from Speedy Lee to steam the ball and securing it for his side. Hunts. Sopoaga. Oh, there's big room. Oh, there was huge room out there for Naholo and Walden. But Sopoaga has absolutely cooked this big time. Tackle from Warburton. Take a bow, Sam Warburton. That was superb.
Set.
Scrum put it. And it's there for Reece Webb. The Lions again will back themselves here in the scrum. Set piece is their specialty. The big man up front. It's away it goes to Bigger. He passes in the tackle as well. Gets it to Henshaw. And Sopoaga going back towards traffic though. He's pulled that ball and turnover though. Back to the Lions. Now they run and they jink and jive. It's there for Henderson. Henderson goes away. More numbers, more men. Warburton giving it to Haskell, who's again stuffed this a little too early because there was numbers out there for the Lions. And they're going so close. It's there for Sinclair over the top. It's a try to the Lions. Out wide for Robbie Henshaw. 15-10. The visiting side score first in the second half. It was all through that driving maul by the Lions. And it set up for Sinclair, who thought I could do it, but no. Saw a screaming Robbie Henshaw on the touchline and thought maybe we should give it to the pros. That's exactly what Henshaw did. It's finished like a pro. Sinclair did well. Must be hard for a big man like that to pass the ball when the line is so close. But Robbie Henshaw, great finish from him. And now Dan Bigger to make all the world of difference here with this conversion. To put it out that 7-point margin. 53 minutes gone. Bigger straight as an arrow. As good as you like, it is over. Dan Bigger adds 2 crucial points at 17-10. Lions over the Highlanders. Well, the mistakes starting to cost the Highlanders a little bit now. As Sopawanga goes back to halfway. That is a dreadful kickoff from him. He's gone straight to the Lions players.
Release.
No one really getting close in the chase. Here's Reece Webb. Squirts it out to Henshaw, who's again got a kick away remarkably well in the midst of the tackle. Now it's Buckman. Fires a big pass wide to Vitali. Gets the wheels rolling and Vitali's quick. He's really quick. He's got Fikatoa. He passes a Fikatoa. And Marakai Fikatoa will go in all alone. No one can stop him. He's in for a response by the Highlanders. That is so big that the crowd is going mental. Their team is stepping in here with the Lions. Vitali did exceptionally well. How he got that ball away. Great tackle covering across. But Fikatoa had the speed to get away from Noel, who was the closest in chase. Wow. Superb play from Vitali. And you got to go way back too. Give it to Richard Buckman. He took that ball from that amazing kick from Robbie Henshaw. And he identified instantly Vitali, speed, space. And it created the try for the Highlanders, who could once again tie this one back up. 17-15. Sopawanga! Another good kick. Well. This is one hell of a game. The crowd, Lions fans, Highlanders fans, just rugby fans, they are being treated to one hell of a spectacle. 19 minutes to go. And we are back underway. Walden got the ball away to Sopawanga. Just did enough. Lima Sopawanga gives it a little bit of a tickle in front of him. And it's a good take back there from Jared Payne. If he's done anything, he's put them under pressure here. Here's Sopawanga. Webb. Oh, just about overrunning it there was Wylock. He was quick out of the blocks there. Sinclair,
advantage.
Back it goes, this time it's knocked on Fikatoa! Oh, advantage is over, but it's a try! It's a try! Sean Naholo! How has he done that? It was Messi, but the referee has awarded it. They were so fast up out of the line here, the Highlanders. Henshaw got smashed from Tokalahi. There was a little grub through there from Fikatoa. Just off the ground, the referee allowed advantage to be played into the end goal. He's allowed that to be his advantage. Here it is, tap. Sinclair went down for it, and there was Warburton and Naholo. But Naholo's got his hand on it first. Quite unbelievable stuff here. This game has had it all. It's had tries, it's had kicks, it's had magic. Sopawanga to put now the Highlanders out to a 7-point lead. Goodness me, we haven't said that yet. The Lions were ones with a 7-point lead just minutes ago. Now a 14-point turnaround has seen the Highlanders put up a 7-point lead. Back underway. Through Dan Bigger. Now Fikatoa. Look out! Look out! Malakai's away! Can he get there? Oh no! What a tackle from Joseph!
Release.
Jonathan Joseph has reeled him in! That is amazing. Goes short to Gareth Evans. Uh-oh. Terrible pass from Evans, and it's Laws who's picked it up.
Release.
He has gone backwards. Stander. Drilled into the ground again. They are just a metre out from their own line here, the Lions, as Rory Best gets a couple of metres. They're up to the 5-metre line now. Goes back to Bigger, and he smashed this away into touch. Good kick from Dan Bigger. A lot of pressure there on the Lions. But they've done well. They've got it out of their 22 at least. Just 5 minutes ago, the lead is 7. Hunt goes away to Hemmington. Sopawanga. Oh, he's lining. Oh my good God! Robbie Henshaw has killed a man. Yellow card to Robbie Henshaw. That will certainly finish this as a contest. Well, Lima Sopawanga, he's quickly up, but he was clotheslined from the depths of hell from Robbie Henshaw. I've never seen something quite so devastating in my life. He could end this hit or make it a 10-point lead. Sopawanga on full time! That is it! Highlanders win over the Lions! 27-17. It didn't look that emphatic on the field. It never was that emphatic on the field. It was tight, it was close, but it is the Highlanders who win the game. Well, Sopawanga was going for that cheeky drop goal to win them the match, to give them that little bit of extra lead, just in case the unthinkable happened. But he was wiped out with one killer tackle from Robbie Henshaw. In the end, that was the gift the Highlanders needed to secure this victory. 27-17. What a match by these two sides. 3 tries to 2, but there was a lot of points coming off the boot of players as well. Naholo got a double. Fikitoa picked up 1. Warburton and Henshaw for the Lions. Sopawanga 3 out of 3 conversions. Bigger 2 out of 2 conversions. But a drop goal and a penalty goal from Sopawanga throughout the match. From start to finish gave them that 10-point lead. There's also a drop goal by Henshaw that created a big difference maker as we headed towards half-time. He eventually picked up the yellow card that put that final nail in the Lions' coffin here at Forsyth Bar Stadium. Full-time stats and possession and territory pretty much dead even. 52-48 to the Lions and 56-44 to the Highlanders. Not much between the two teams there. Line break 6-4. Highlanders made a bit more of it, but that last try, just insane. That Naholo try with that little knock-on, little grubber from Fikitoa, one of the best tries we've seen on this Lions tour or on any rugby matches for quite some time. 11 handing errors to 5 as well. It's amazing. Like we said, you put them under a roof, get rid of the weather conditions, they drop the ball more than in the rain. It is just crazy. But that is rugby, the game that we all love. And that is my time for today as well. 27-17, the Highlanders over the Lions. A great match, an entertaining match, a hectically fast match as well. It's been a great spectacle as the Lions continue on their road to the first test. So thank you all for joining me for today's matchup. Plenty more rugby coming from the Lions tour as well as we draw nearer to test number 1. But until then, thanks for tuning and watching. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.